Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Pumpkin Ale from Olde Peninsula. This is the first pumpkin beer I've had of 2020. Now, I have had this before. Back in the day, a lot of us used to meet at Olde Peninsula, which is downtown Kalamazoo. It's right by Bell's. It's like a block and a half from Bell's. But Olde Peninsula does have a ton of beer. Then they also have standard beers, Bud Light, Michelob, all that stuff. So my non-craft beer drinking friends could get a standard beer, whereas at Bell's they didn't have that, so they didn't like to go there that much. They also combined with their Midnight Stout, I believe, something like that. But it's been a long time since I've had this. This was $2.89. I don't know how many other ones they can from their line, but I have done a couple other reviews. Probably brewed in Kalamazoo since 1996. I do not see an ABV on here. Let's check Untapped. Untapped is showing 5.5. Now, this, for the details on this, it says, taste the original, the first pumpkin ale made in Michigan. So I don't know if that's true. That's what they're saying. So I guess we can say this is the first one that was brewed in Michigan. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass, see what we think. I haven't really seen a lot of pumpkin beers. I have seen some in six-packs, but most of the time, 95% of the time, I only pick up singles because I'm drinking so many of them. There's no way I'm going to get through it. I still think I have some Christmas beers from last year. Tannish colored head on there, small and medium bubbles. About 3/4 of a finger of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like bubble wrap. Color. Orange in color. There's a slight haze to it. A little bit more than chill haze. I can see the Bell sticker, and I can make out the sign or the light box medium bubble level in there. Let's go ahead and smell. A little spice, like a little nutmeg, cinnamon spice. Very low though. I almost want to say like vegetal. My guess is they are using yams and not pumpkins in this. Very, very low on like the nutmeg, cinnamon, spice, but that is the smell that sticks out the most in this. Let's go ahead and taste. You definitely get more of that cinnamon, that nutmeg spice in the taste. There is a little toastiness to it, which I would expect. You're going to use some colored malts, crystal malts, light crystal, so that is going to come through. It does, that spice, that nutmeg, cinnamon does hang around even in the aftertaste. If anything, I think it's a little too much. It's like overdone, like a little too much. Like, I'm just saying, if you had a homemade pumpkin pie and you had one version that used like triple the spice than one that only used, you know, the standard amount, that's kind of the taste that's left in my mouth. Like overdone nutmeg, cinnamon. And that's about it. That spice, it's not really like a pumpkin pie filling. You could almost, my guess is, make this a little darker and almost call it a Christmas beer. I could see nutmeg, cinnamon in a Christmas beer too. It doesn't have that pumpkin pie filling taste that I like. But if you're not into that pumpkin pie filling, this might be one for you. It's just, yeah, I think it's overdone. I would have to go with a 3.5 out of 5 on this. So let's check Untapped just real quick. 3 of my friends have checked it in, averaged 3.42 out of 5. 700 people have rated it. average 3.75 out of 5. So I'm a little higher than my friends, a little lower than everybody else. But yeah, if you're not into that pumpkin pie filling taste and you just want some spice, maybe a little too much spice, this might be the one for you. So if you enjoyed this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.